All right, I have an interesting letter that I received that I really must read to you tonight. This came into my mailbox while I was on vacation. I was gone to Alabama for a time over the holiday. This is a letter from the Manteno Fire Department, and it's addressed to Mr. Chris LaRock, and it was CC'd to myself and to Mark Creasel of the Gotion plant. The subject is the formal notice of outstanding fire protection and safety compliance issues at the Gotion, Illinois Manteno facility. Dear Chris, the Manteno Community Fire Protection District respectfully submits this letter of concern regarding several unresolved safety and compliance matters associated with the Gotion, Illinois lithium-ion battery manufacturing facility located at 333 South Spruce. The district's priority remains the protection of residents, workers, and first responders within the village of Manteno and the surrounding community. Throughout project development, Gotion provided assurances that its operation would create no operational burden on the fire district, and that it would establish a fully trained and equipped industrial fire brigade, compliant with NFPA 600 and IFC 403.11 standards. As of this date, these commitments remain unfulfilled. Outstanding concerns. Number 1, industrial fire brigade not established. No brigade structure, training program, equipment inventory, or verification documentation has been provided, despite the facility's high hazard classification and applicable regulatory requirements. This is in spite of Gotion's acknowledgement of and agreement to this requirement. Number 2, Emergency Action Plan, EAP, outstanding. The facility's Emergency Action Plan has not been finalized, submitted, or approved as required for pre-occupancy readiness. Number 3, sprinkler holding tank inspection reports not received. The district has not received successful completion reports from the required holding tank inspections. Number 4, bidirectional amplifier, which is called BDA, system not verified. Documentation confirming completion and successful testing of the required public safety BDA system, critical for emergency responder radio communications, has not been provided. Number 5, certificate of occupancy contingencies unresolved. The district cannot support issuance of a certificate of occupancy or the extension of the current temporary certificate of occupancy until either a fire protection and safety compliance agreement is fully executed and all compliance elements are verifiable, or the Station 3 partnership framework has been accepted and implemented as an approved alternative compliance method. Number 6, Station 3 partnership proposal not addressed. The district has submitted a comprehensive standards-based proposal that offers full NFPA IFC equivalency, immediate operational readiness, and significant community benefit. Gotion has not indicated acceptance or proposed any viable alternative. The district respectfully requests that the village, number 1, condition any future issuance of the certificate of occupancy or any extension of the current temporary occupancy permit upon execution and verification of the FPSCA. Number 2, require that all outstanding compliance items be fully addressed before the facility is authorized for occupancy or operation. Number 3, support a joint compliance meeting between the village, the fire district, and Gotion leadership within 60 days. Number 4, affirm the village's alignment with NFPA IFC safety standards and with the district's statutory requirements for industrial hazard mitigation. If these issues remain unresolved, the district's next course of action may include requesting a tax abatement compliance review and all other available legal options. Since Gotion's commitments were integral to the fire protection's abatement decisions, the district may be required to request formal review under 35 ILCS 200/18/165D if deficiencies continue. The fire district remains committed to working collaboratively with the village and Gotion to resolve these issues promptly. Our goal is not confrontation, but the establishment of a clear, enforceable, and sustainable safety framework that protects the facility, its workforce, and the broader community, and to require Gotion to adhere to the commitments it made when seeking district, village, and community approval. We appreciate your attention to these urgent matters and stand ready to support the village in any compliance or review processes necessary to ensure responsible development. Sincerely, the Manteno Community Fire Protection District, Richard Peterson, Fire Chief of the Manteno Community Fire Protection District. And this letter was CC'd to myself and to Mark Creasel, who is the, I believe his title is the manager at Gotion.
Mayor, could we get a copy of that letter? Could you
I will make copies for you.
get it for us? And
Yes.
also, we have a committee meeting scheduled for December 10th. It is a joint between the Parks Committee and General Government. I think we should invite Mr. Creasel to come to that meeting, and also the fire chief, because we need to get this taken care of.
We do. And this is about the safety of our town. This is very, very important. So thank you for listening, and I think we all need to be aware of what's happening.
Thank you.
When does that meet? When will that meeting be?
I would like to propose that our December 10th meeting, that's our next committee meeting, that we should have a, we can't wait. I'm not opposed to it, not given these circumstances.
You could call a special meeting.
I'm fine with calling a special meeting. I think that let's hold our committee meeting regular, but let's try to get a meeting set that call a special meeting. I think that those are issues that when we voted this in, that they were going to adhere to. If they're not, they
When
need
was
to.
that letter received in them?
It actually came into the village. I think the envelope is stamped. The village received it on the 21st. I was out of town when that happened.
November 21st.
November 21st.
Was anybody aware
right
of this
before
letter?
Thanksgiving.
None of us were carbon copied, so no, this is the first I heard of it. That's why I asked for a copy of it.
So
and
Chris had this letter from the 21st and didn't let anybody know?
I don't know that answer.
Good.
Who's the letter addressed to?
This is addressed to Mayor Annette LaMore.
So
Village
Chris
of
wouldn't have
Manteno.
got it?
No, Chris, it was addressed to Chris. I got a
I thought
CC.
it
The
was
original
Chris.
letter was addressed to Chris LaRock. I just got a copy of it, and so did Mark Creasel.
I do know there's a lot of back and forth between the village, the district, and Gotion regarding those issues, so it's, I know they're ongoing.
I understand that, but it'd
Yeah.
be nice for the board to know.
Oh,
what's going on.
I'm just talking about from my seeing the other documents.
Because I've
flying
had
around.
such a big, busy, hectic week, I just read this letter today for the first time. So I knew I had to expose this tonight, because this is important.
How come we weren't informed? I mean, if you were sent this, how come the board wasn't?
I have no idea. I just read
We
it for
can
the
ask
first
the
time
fire
today.
chief
Nobody
at the
told me
meeting,
about it.
too.
Chris never said anything.
Do we want to do it earlier then? I mean, if we don't, do we want to do it just on that day? I mean, if we're not going to do it with committee time, do we want to just do it like next Monday? If we're just going to have a special meeting, you know what I mean? We can, I mean,
Special meeting next Monday?
yeah, I'd rather do it quicker than,
Next Monday will be December the 8th.
It's fine.
At what time? 6?
Do our 6 o'clock meeting, that's,
Okay, we'll do that. Sound good, Joe? 6 o'clock next Monday night.